It's ItsBriUnlocked. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know how I have been away for a while. So much has happened. Let me fill y'all in and get started. But before I do that, let's talk about what this video is going to be about today. I'm going to restore my hair. I did pick up a little Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength and Restore Mask. I've always liked this product. It was this and the Superfood. I did feel like they changed something in the Superfood, so it doesn't work the same for me, but I still like this one. I'm kind of hoping this one ain't get touched too much. The reason I got this was because I wanted a protein treatment, but I didn't want to go the Afro G route. I didn't like that smell, and I'll use it another time because I still have some, and I didn't really want to use that. I didn't like the smell, and I figured I could find something else that's a better protein treatment. So I just went back to Old Faithful that I knew, because I was like, oh yeah, I could grab this in beauty supply store. I actually saw it in a beauty supply store, so that's why I grabbed it. But I do like this as a protein treatment. I'm also going to roller set my hair. I know y'all are probably thinking, you're roller setting this. Yes, I am. I am pulling up on my 1 year anniversary since I had cut my dead ends off from the heat damage that happened, and I did like a length check, so I gotta find that video and, you know, do my yearly check-in with the length checks and stuff. And I want to keep it with my trims. I also want to take vitamins more often. Let's just do my deep conditioner really quick before I eat, and then I'm gonna steam my hair before I shower, shampoo, condition it, and then I'm gonna come back out and we're gonna continue. Let's just hop into the video. I'll start with this much product and I'll just go in there from there. So I am starting with damp hair. I mean damp. My hair is more dry. It ain't even damp, but don't worry. So let's talk about what happened, where I've been, and what's going on. First thing, a couple weeks ago was my daughter's birthday, and I went to the water park. Then I had the protective water pouch and my phone. You know, once you lose one piece, it's done. And that's exactly what happened. I lost one piece and the case no longer protected the phone. But I had my phone. Normally I leave my phone. I ended up not getting any content and ended up damaging my phone. My phone got water damage, so I didn't have a phone for like a good week because we were trying to fix the screen. The phone was just too damaged, so I just had to get a new phone. Got the new phone. I had to get my phone before Breezy Bowl, and I'm wearing the shirt that I wore for Breezy Bowl. Breezy Bowl was great though. Breezy Bowl was really, really great. But I feel like my hair has grown a lot this year. Like overall, lengthwise, health-wise, it's just grown. Then I recorded stuff, y'all. I had a whole bunch of content recorded. I don't know what happened to the footage. I don't know what happened to the footage. I swore I airdropped it to my laptop. Can't find it on my laptop. Can't find it on my phone. Can't find it in my photos. Can't find it on the cloud. I can't find it. So now I gotta do it over. And it was crazy because it was my first impression of the makeup I had bought from when I went to Ulta. And y'all, I can't find it. But the makeup was really, really cute. So I do want to have a series where I'm like testing out products for my hair type. You guys don't know yet, but I pulled my mango and aloe curl cream. I wanted to change the formula. I wanted something a little bit more defined. Like, it defines my curls well, but like for my hair, like over time it starts to get puffy, and I want something a little more stronghold, heavier, maybe more gel-like. My plan is to reformulate and, you know, test it out and see what I could do there. Now, until that's done, I'm going to be trying out different style layers to see what's really type 4 friendly. I don't want to just put myself in one category, but like, look at the hair, y'all. Like, the hair is thick. In this, let me just give y'all a little story time on like my Chris Brown concert at MetLife. So my best friend went, and it was a great show, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a great show. We knew we wanted to get there early so we could see all the performances. Bryson and Summer. I think by the time we got there and we was on the line, Summer had just started performing. So by the time we got there, I got like the last like 2 or 3 songs. So I was a little sad about that. But she did really good. Glad to see some creative direction. But she did really, really good. Bryson came out. Oh, I went to night 1, so I avoided all that rain and stuff. I have been sick. Everybody did really good. Chris Brown came out, killed the show. This is actually my second time seeing Chris Brown. I saw him last year at Barclays. He did really, really good. I actually went to that one by myself. But overall, he did really, really good. Now, where the story time coming at was who I had to sit next to. So let me give you the synopsis of the seat situation. Our seat was 126, so we had that dead center, beautiful view. I was happy about that because I ended up sitting next to this big girl in them wrong seats, and she was kind of spilling over into mine, and I knew I was not gonna like it. She was very nice, so it's no hard feelings on that part. She was very sweet about it, and you know, she was apologizing a lot. And I was like, it's okay, girl, because we're gonna be apologizing all damn night. Don't worry about it. But I was relieved when I moved from that seat. So when we went to our right seat, it was 2 women sitting like 2 seats over. Why this one lady done spread out in my seat, her popcorn in my chair, her drinks spread out across the 3 of our seats, like me and my friend's seat and her seat, like what the hell? So she moving her stuff. She talking about, oh, y'all sure this your right seat? So I went to my ticket like, yeah, this is my right seat. I already knew we was gonna have something, but we ain't had nothing tonight. But I just knew it was gonna be a thing. So show start going, everybody putting out their splizzies. I did so as well. We planning on smoking all of that with her next to me. Hell yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah. And we're outside, so hell yeah. Smoked my shit up. I was like, yeah, but I smoke fast, don't worry. I smoked, finished what I had to do, had my drink, we was good. We had a time, you know. After that, lady didn't bother me that much, so that part was good. She ended up like asking me one of the songs that I was singing like word for word. It was like, so she was cool. After that, we had no more issues. Show was great. That's my story time. Going home was very easy, so it was a really great time. My shirt, I made it. Show you a little bit of the back. The back is like breezy, is the XX, and then at the bottom is a picture of his face. His face with all his albums and stuff. And I know you guys are probably wondering like, why am I not using my product? My product is more moisture focused, not protein focused. So I do have to use other things to, you know, make the protein and strengthen it, but I do want to make a protein situation. This is what one side of my head looks like, detangled. I'm gonna do the other half off camera. See y'all in a little bit. So this is my armpit, and here's the length. Armpit. Yeah, there's that. But I'm gonna trim it a little bit. Not too much, you know. I got my tail comb. I got a fresh pack of hair shears. Sorry for the lighting. There's a lot going on, but I do plan to get another light for my camera at some point. My hair looks really good. Ooh, for the hair. And I actually blow dried this with my hand blow dryer, not my Revier. I didn't want to stand in here too long, so when I do my hair for my vacation, I'm going to use my Revier because it'll get the, you know, the sleekest, straightest, whatever. But for now, this is as good as it's gonna get, and I don't mind. So I'm gonna start from the back and start. So that's the sign when you're hearing all of that. So I'm gonna turn it this way, so I have. Better. Now I could comb my ends without much hassle. Like that. So while we here, because I'm trying to measure this as I go. So that's just what it's gonna be. So for this section right here, alright. We got, it's honestly just to like 8 inches. We hear that, I know. Woo. Now, I'm not gonna measure every section of my hair, but I'm measuring like the important parts. So right back, left back. I'm gonna do a middle up to the center, and then I'm gonna do the front. We got 8 in the front too. Matter of fact, let me hit the front real quick, and then I'm gonna show you the front on this side, and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera. Also 8 inches in the front. Alright y'all, Cynthia Doll is back live and in full effect. Y'all see how I done did my hair, but ends are trimmed, so yay. Tomorrow I'm gonna start my mini braids challenge. I actually started last November and my hair was like way shorter, so it definitely grew about 4 inches. I want to say maybe 5, I can't really remember. And I'm happy with where it's at. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. I was almost ready to cut my hair or lock my hair or something, but I see where it's at. Even though my arms be tired and stuff, I'ma still thug it out and try to aim for waist length next year. We're at armpit length, so I think I can make this work. Going forward, I'm gonna be a little more mini braid heavy because I want to lock in and see how much more length I can get. I'm excited to take y'all with me on this journey, but for now, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey y'all, I am back. It's like 2 days later after that last clip y'all just saw. I did my mini braids, but I did them off camera, so let's have a little look-see look. They came out really good. The front top area, I did those a little bigger, but that's fine. I didn't want them to be too thin on my edges and break that, so there's that. But this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna finish it off now with some setting smooths on top. Like I finished the full back and like the front bottom, like these 2 on both sides. In the front, I finished those by 1 o'clock and I started at 10. So that's actually not a bad time. I was watching Big Brother. The length is definitely lengthening right now. Like, yeah. For, you know, this size. Like, my hair is thicker, on the thicker side, so I wasn't trying to be here all day anyways, but I am happy. This is like my mini braid thing, so quick run back on how I did it. I used my Africa's Best hair grease for my scalp, and then I used olive oil wash my olive oil wrap mousse set, whatever. The setting foam. I used my olive oil setting foam. So that's it. Once I put it on it, I combed it, you know, make sure everything is smooth. That's when I noticed the little last minute snags, and then I'm starting this now. So I'm gonna go ahead cut this off on the rest of the camera, but that is like where we are. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy this last 360 of my hair.